1989, I walked through the doors. I came in a normal working class girl from Reading, the thirst for learning and curiosity. That's it, you can't get rid of me now.
When I was walking across that graduation stage, I felt a real sense of accomplishment.
Pride.
Trepidation.
Relief.
The first ever time I came to Portsmouth, it was the most miserable day before I got to that point, and I drove in across the M275. The sun was shining.
It was quite daunting. I hadn't been in a place with that many people, but and that soon flipped around because you realise everyone else is more scared than you are.
I really just felt like it was made for me because I was finally great at something.
My fondest memories of my time at Portsmouth have been the friendships that I've made.
It was great moving to a new city and experiencing a variety of different things.
You are encouraged to do more.
It taught me that I can do anything I put my mind to. I can juggle a degree and juggle interning and sport and radio.
I have really fond memories of just Portsmouth always being sunny and warm and just full of joy.
I've never dreamt that I would do so well.
The fact that Portsmouth were there and gave me the ability to achieve everything that I've ever wanted to achieve means so much to me.
I had a wonderful day graduating in Portsmouth.
Walking across the stage at Portsmouth Guildhall, it was overwhelming excitement, a little bit of nerves, but also a really overwhelming sense of achievement.
It was really nice to reflect with all of my friends and classmates.
People that got me through the degree, it was like really nice to go for a drink and get some food afterwards with them and go, look guys, like I wouldn't have done this without you, so let's go get a beer, like.
Since I graduated from Portsmouth, I haven't been able to keep away.
Incredibly, it's kind of been in my life over the last 25 odd years. It's kind of like family.
It seems like it's going to be a massive leap between finishing your studies and going out into the world of work.
It's okay to not know what's next.
There were times where I wanted to quit. There were times where I felt like maybe I'm doing too much, maybe I should cut back.
If you can ride that feeling of discomfort, that's probably a really great place to be because you won't rush into something that perhaps isn't a career for you.
The careers and employability went above and beyond, and to know that they were there for 5 years after I finished university helped with the pressure of the real world.
Things do just fall into place.
I can do whatever I put my mind to. That's the impact that Portsmouth had on me.
I am incredibly proud to always be part of Portsmouth. It is part of my soul. It's part of who I am today. It's made me who I am today, and to be able to go back and keep giving back is great. Welcome to your alumni community.
Welcome to today's graduation ceremony. Before the ceremony begins, we have a few important notices. Graduands, please stay in your assigned seat, as that is the order in which you will process across the stage. A short way into the ceremony, there will be a video, at which point you will be escorted from the hall to begin your journey across the stage. As you cross the stage, you will shake hands with the presiding officer and the executive dean. If you don't wish to do so, please tuck your right hand inside the lapel of your gown and make the staff aware backstage. Your photograph will be taken as you shake hands with the presiding officer, so please look towards the camera briefly. In the event of an emergency, please follow the instructions from the Guildhall front of house team. The ceremony is about to begin. Please stand.
is an important day in the life of the university, a day to celebrate the success of our graduates. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you to this ceremony and to formally declare this congregation of the university open. Please be seated.
Chancellor, distinguished guests, families, friends, and of course, graduates. My name is Stephen Corber, and as Executive Dean, I am pleased to warmly welcome you on behalf of the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences to this celebration event. It is a privilege for me to be sharing this important day with you, our graduates, your families, and friends. It gives me immense pleasure to be able to congratulate you on behalf of the University of Portsmouth. Graduation is a significant life event, an occasion to enjoy, and one I'm sure you have hoped for and look forward to from the moment you arrived at the university. You have experienced and learned so much in your time with us, and I'm sure you feel excitement about your success, but also a sense of eagerness to move onwards to the next phase of your life. But I encourage you to pause today and take time to savor the moment and celebrate what you have achieved. Take notice of where you are, who you are with, and most importantly, reflect on what you have accomplished. What you have achieved is remarkable and is a major milestone in your life. It has required grit, wisdom, dedication, and it is fitting that we celebrate your success and your achievements with both the gravitas and joy you deserve. As graduates from the School of Criminology and Criminal Justice Studies and the School of Education, Languages and Linguistics, you are well aware of the need to take a balanced approach and act with continued professionalism in all that you do. For those of you who have studied while undertaking work in key societal roles such as teaching, police and probation service, I want to acknowledge your ability to balance study and work commitments, highlighting the benefit of lifelong learning to those that you work with and support. The schools are relentless in wishing to highlight the excellent work of our graduates and the profession that they progress into. An example of this is the School of Criminal Justice and Criminology, was this year's Festival of Crime. To be clear, this was about the study of crime and not the practice of it. I would not want families or friends to go away and leave the ceremony with the wrong impression of what we teach here at Portsmouth. This event brought together blue light services, not only from around the country, but also internationally, including agencies seeking to eradicate wildlife crime. Importantly, the festival was organised by staff and students to showcase the excellent work they do, and its impact was notable, with nearly 2,000 members of the public coming to attend the event. The School of Education, Languages and Linguistics work with professional settings across the south of England with an aim to support the much-needed next generation of education professionals. This year, Ofsted visited the teacher education provision at the University of Portsmouth and commented on how well prepared our graduate teachers were for their career as a result of their studies here at the university. It is remarkable to see graduates today who have not only developed a passion for education, but are also now in possession of the skills and expertise to be confident and successful education professionals and wider service providers. They will make a real difference to the next generation of students. The work you, our graduates, have done and will do highlight how you leave Portsmouth with all the hallmarks of the University of Portsmouth graduate. You are now an expert in your field, possessing critical and reflective knowledge and an understanding of your subject. Your education has made you independent and creative thinkers, equipped and ready to make the most of what you have learned and push forward the boundaries of your expertise. This moment, of course, is not the end of your learning journey, but a key milestone in your development which will continue throughout your life. Please recognise the immense value you can bring to society, your ability to generate new ideas, to seize opportunities and bring original thinking to groups and communities to which you belong. You do have a responsibility to give back to society, to contribute as responsible, respectful, informed and active global citizens. Be confident that your education and your experiences will enable you to embrace challenges, be proactive in responding to opportunities, and I'm certain you will now grow and flourish throughout your life in whatever career you choose. I and the team who have supported you throughout your studies is immensely proud of you, as are your friends and families. Importantly, you too should be proud of yourself for all that you have achieved. While celebrating your achievements, I do want to take some time to recognise the many people who have supported, helped and encouraged you along the way. You have been challenged and supported by the university to do your very best by the excellent academic and support staff. They have not always made life easy for you, and neither should they. But they have created an environment in which you have lived, learned and flourished, and have pushed you to perform your very best. Thanks to their efforts, you have been able to grow and develop into the graduates that I see before me now. Your fellow students and peers have been alongside you and shared the experiences that have been invaluable throughout your studies. They have lifted you through tough times and supported you to succeed. Many will remain lifelong friends. But most important of all are your closest supporters, those family and friends who have encouraged you and supported you throughout your life. They have helped you when you've needed help, kept faith in you, and willed you to succeed. Never forget their support, and remember that today is an extremely important day for them too. Now, I think it's appropriate that our graduates should stand, if you're able to, and stand up for me, because in a short while, your friends and family who are here in the auditorium are going to be cheering and applauding you on your great success and achievements today. But as I say, this wouldn't have been possible without their support. So I think it's fitting that you should give them a round of applause and cheer to thank them. Now, I was under the impression that students could be loud. Should we just try that again? And you can cheer as well, you know, yeah? Thank you so much, graduates. Please be seated. And to the rest of the audience, the bar has now been set for applause and cheering later in the ceremony. Over recent years, our world has become one of great uncertainty. Our lives and the lives of those we love seem dominated with financial crises, political instability, division and discord. In the face of these challenges, which can sometimes feel overwhelming, it would be easy to become pessimistic about the future and the world that you are now entering. However, graduation ceremonies like this one bring optimism and hope for the future. When I look out across the Guildhall, I see passionate and highly skilled people brimming with ideas and committed to making the world a better place. Universities themselves are not immune from the external challenges and threats, and it is the outstanding achievements of our students and graduates that evidence the value of higher education and the importance of institutions such as the University of Portsmouth. Be a proud member of our Portsmouth family. Having studied at the university that has been recognised as part of the global elite, where our researchers are involved in cutting edge of their subject, undertaking work that tackles the real challenges of the 21st century, benefiting from the excellent teaching, which is TEF Gold rated. The university is ambitious, with our vision to be the UK's top modern university by 2030 and one of the top 100 young universities globally. To do so, we must be bold and ready to innovate, take risks, so that we can adapt to meet the changing needs of future students and researchers. We plan to lead on sustainability, to translate even more of our academic expertise into practical results, and to be the leading civic institution that provides opportunities for people of all backgrounds. As we realise our vision, we will make you even more proud of your association with your university. As valued professionals, future leaders and innovators within fields such as education, teaching, forensics, criminology, and criminal justice, we want to keep you in touch with you throughout your journey. Please make use of our excellent Alumni Association and of our Careers and Employability Service. We have colleagues who want to help you take your next steps, and their support is available to you for the next 5 years. Don't let today be the end of your relationship with us, but the beginning of a new one. Please consider supporting the generations of Portsmouth students who will follow in your footsteps over the coming years. As successful graduates, you inspire them. Step out of this graduation ceremony with your hard-earned confidence and self-belief, and more than ever is something that our country needs, is people like you, educated, skilled, and experienced. You will be the next generation of leaders. We need your aspiration, your dedication, and the understanding you so readily show others. Finally, I urge you to live by the values of your university in all that you do. Be responsible, be open, and be ambitious, never settling for second best. I congratulate you on your awards and wish you every success for the future. Thank you. The university has resolved to confer the award of Doctor of the University, honoris causa, upon Deborah Lawson.
Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies, gentlemen, and graduands. It is my privilege as Deputy Vice-Chancellor for Global Engagement and Student Life at the University to be responsible for presenting an honorary university title today. The recipients of such awards are individuals who have made a significant contribution to the university, to our city, or in today's instance, to our country and beyond. I'm delighted that we are presenting Deborah Lawson with the Honorary Award of Doctor of the University, honoris causa. Over the next few moments, I want to share with you some of her inspirational achievements and explain how her passion for raising disability awareness and promoting inclusion has made a profound difference to the lives of others. Deborah is an award-winning campaigner for disability access and an advocate for diversity, equity, and inclusion. Her work spans healthcare, retail, fashion, housing, community, policy reform, and peer support. She has significantly influenced sector leaders, national and local governments, and communities. I'm also very proud to say that she is a graduate of the University of Portsmouth. Whilst today Deborah relies on her powered wheelchair, this has not always been the case. Becoming disabled in her late teens, Deborah had to contend with so many challenges in her day-to-day life. But beyond the practical challenges, she also suddenly felt like she was being excluded from society. Facing both physical barriers and the barriers created by people's attitudes towards those who are different to them. Within just 6 months of becoming disabled, Deborah began raising disability awareness driven by a desire that other people should not experience the same exclusion and discrimination that she had. Over the last 24 years, Deborah has continued her work dedicated to creating a more accessible and inclusive society. She is a pioneer for the disabled community and is committed to challenging societal misconceptions that means disabled people still experience discrimination in every area of their life. Featuring internationally, nationally, and locally in the media, Deborah has been described as a trailblazer, an extraordinary woman who has done amazing things, and a kind, strong, exceptional role model. Deborah partly attributes her success as an advocate for disabled people due to her experience as both a disabled and non-disabled person. She has said, "Acquiring my disability allowed me to experience firsthand the disparities in how disabled people are treated. I also realized society's physical and attitudinal barriers are disabling people." Deborah's determination and dedication was evident at a young age. While studying for her degree at the University of Portsmouth, she was bedridden. Throughout her 5-year degree, Deborah undertook her studies using speech-to-text software and unable to sit up at the time with a computer screen suspended over her head. Despite the challenges, Deborah emerged with a first-class BSc Honours degree in counter fraud and criminal justice. She reflected, "This degree has been invaluable in my current line of work and has undoubtedly helped me create an even bigger impact." Deborah's early career was in the fashion industry, where she was a makeup artist and stylist. Recognizing the challenges disabled individuals face in finding suitable clothing, Deborah developed accessible fashion guidance. She shared this with one of the largest fashion retailers in the UK, who subsequently implemented it in over 500 stores. She also provided extensive resources to thousands of individuals and fashion retailers, ensuring the widespread adoption of her pioneering approach. The guidance made clothing more accessible and set new standards for inclusivity in the fashion industry. Throughout the years, Deborah has used her own experience of exclusion to fire her passion to prevent others from facing similar isolation, and has successfully supported and advocated for thousands of disabled individuals to ensure their voices are heard. Deborah has also achieved new approaches and investment in accessibility. When leaving her home, she would often come across problems, but rather than allowing these experiences to discourage her, she instead took action. She wrote notes, collected evidence, and contacted business owners demanding that changes be made. She says, "I started at the Trafford Centre in Manchester, where stores were at the time largely inaccessible. I wrote to shops and took photos, contacted their head office, and showed them what they needed to do. I wanted to prevent others from experiencing the challenges I had." This led to head offices working directly with Deborah, and slowly but surely, her interventions have improved accessibility and inclusivity across the UK. She has helped thousands of businesses and organizations enhance their facilities and amend their buildings. Modifications have been made to improve layouts, fixtures and fittings, till points, and changing rooms. These changes do not only benefit the lives of thousands of disabled individuals, but also improve accessibility for others. Due to her significant impact, businesses began to contact Deborah directly for her support. She went on to develop comprehensive staff training programs which were used in over 600 stores, significantly enhancing customer service, increasing disability awareness, and creating and inclusive workplace culture for thousands of disabled individuals. To ensure change is made at a policy level, Deborah is a member of the Regional Stakeholder Network, which reports to the Government's Cabinet Office on various policies affecting disabled people, including transport, housing, and employment. Deborah also advises local government on all aspects of disability awareness and chairs a council advisory group in the Northwest, focusing on improving accessibility for thousands of disabled residents. Deborah's impact is wide-reaching. For example, she collaborates with the Centre for Research Equity to address health inequalities by supporting them in creating more inclusive practices. Additionally, Deborah serves as a member of the Trial Steering Committee for the largest trial of therapeutics for COVID-19 worldwide. She is also a committee member and co-applicant for an upcoming major study focused on developing treatments for individuals at high risk of complications from respiratory illnesses. In these roles, Deborah leverages her equity, diversity, and inclusion expertise to ensure that trials are accessible and inclusive for all participants, including those with disabilities. Deborah is also a member of various panels, including the Housing Ombudsman and SCOPE, to amplify disabled people's voices in all aspects of life. Deborah's advocacy has not gone unnoticed, including receiving recognition from the then Prime Minister. Her numerous accolades include the Global Woman of Courage Award, the Northern Power Women's Person with Purpose Award. In addition to receiving 2 Lifetime Achievement Awards, she is recognized on the Disability Power 100 list as one of the most influential disabled changemakers in the UK. Whilst awarding her a Point of Light Award in 2023, the then Prime Minister Rishi Sunak said, "Deborah, you have helped to make thousands of retail companies and high street stores more inclusive and accessible. You have used your experience in the fashion industry to promote greater awareness of disability, and you are supporting staff working in the frontline customer services through your online resources and national training program. Your service to our country is helping to ensure that everyone is treated with dignity and respect." Looking to the future, Deborah's passion for inclusivity and accessibility remains undimmed. She has written a children's book which promotes inclusion, self-acceptance, and kindness, which will be released in August, and a comprehensive online resources, many of which she's written herself, continue to support local government and thousands of businesses and individuals seeking to improve their understanding of disability-related issues. When asked how she has achieved such prolonged success, Deborah says, "If everyone cares and comes together, we can make a difference. We have created these exclusionary barriers, therefore we can easily remove them and rebuild a society that celebrates, includes, and values everyone." Deborah is joined here today by her devoted husband, Adam. Thank you, Deborah, for sharing your experiences, for influencing others, and for persisting. Over the last 2 decades, your passion has advanced inclusion and accessibility across the UK to the benefit of hundreds of thousands of others. Chancellor, it is therefore my great pleasure to present Deborah Lawson for the award of Doctor of the University Honoris Causa.
By the authority of the University, I admit you to the award of Doctor of the University Honoris Causa. Congratulations.
Good afternoon, and thank you, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, for your incredibly kind words. I'm deeply honoured to be here and thank you to everyone within the university for making me so welcome, especially the graduation team, including Michelle, Emma, Kelly, and the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Chris Chang. Before I go any further, I want to extend my heartfelt congratulations to the exceptional graduands. I'm thrilled to be celebrating your incredible achievements today, along with your family and your friends. I'm immensely humbled to receive this doctorate in recognition of my work advancing inclusivity and accessibility over the past 2 decades. My deepest gratitude goes to the Vice-Chancellor, the Executive Board, the Chancellor, and the University of Portsmouth for this great honour. The unwavering support I received during my academic journey, especially from the brilliant Professor Sarah Charman, is a testament to the university's commitment to inclusive education and a reflection of its exceptional and dedicated faculty. Therefore, I'm incredibly grateful to the university for not only recognising my achievements over the past 24 years, but for also being such an integral part of them. My deepest gratitude also goes to my wonderful friends and family for their support, and to my amazing husband, Adam, for your love, humour, and unwavering belief in me. Throughout my life, I've faced many adversities, including a car accident that left me with life-changing injuries, and surviving multiple life-threatening illnesses and situations. In 2016, when I graduated with first-class honours, as you heard, I'd spent 5 years studying while lying on my back in severe pain with a screen suspended above my head. On the day of my graduation, I was also homeless after a devastating house fire, so I even had to borrow clothes for the occasion. I also had to be carried down a flight of stairs that morning so I could even get to the Guildhall, because the accessible hotel wasn't in fact accessible. Despite these challenges, my graduation was one of the best days of my life, as today will be for you. So take time to enjoy and appreciate every minute of it. As you embark on this new chapter, remember that your journey doesn't end today, it's just the beginning. Reaching this point has required immense self-belief, determination, and resilience. And I am confident that you will carry these qualities with you as you navigate the challenges and opportunities ahead. Setbacks are inevitable, but keep moving forward even when your path seems uncertain. Remember that sometimes the greatest strength comes from the courage to try again tomorrow. Given the many challenges I've faced, I'm often asked where my resilience comes from. What I've learned is that none of us are born resilient. As a child, whenever I faced difficulties, my late grandfather would lovingly tell me I was made of stronger stuff than whatever the challenge was. Even though I didn't feel strong, I chose to believe him, and it became my mantra. Reflecting on my journey, I realised I wasn't born stronger than anyone else, and adversity itself doesn't guarantee resilience. Instead, I've learned resilience is both a mindset and something we can nurture and develop over time. However, building resilience isn't about denying our struggles. It's about acknowledging our well-being and mental health, realising the importance of recharging our batteries, and believing in our capacity to overcome challenges in our own time and way. My grandfather's words of encouragement were pivotal in helping me believe in myself. Therefore, I want to encourage each of you to reflect on how far you've all already come and leave today with that same belief in yourselves. Another thing I've learned is life is not a race. It's a journey of self-discovery. It's never too late to pursue your dreams, achieve your goals, or become the person you hope to be. Stay humble, curious, and approach every opportunity with a willingness to listen, learn, and grow. Success takes time, so avoid comparing yourself to others. Instead, stay true to yourself and focus on your strengths. Don't lose hope if your journey takes a detour. Trust there are many different paths that can still lead you to your goals. One of the things that's made me passionate about my work is realising we can all play a part in dismantling exclusionary barriers. So I encourage you to approach life with kindness, empathy and understanding. You have the power to make a significant impact, so give back to your communities and seize every opportunity to make a difference. As proud ambassadors of the University of Portsmouth, cultivate meaningful relationships. Instead of competing against each other, be each other's greatest supporters. Always prioritise inclusivity, embrace diversity, and help create a world where everyone is included, valued, and celebrated. Finally, as you embark on this new chapter, carry with you the pride of graduating from this exceptional university. You are the leaders of tomorrow, and as Nelson Mandela once said, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. So be the graduates who create a legacy of compassion, inclusion, and positive change. Remember, always believe in yourselves, and never forget how amazing you are or the incredible potential that you have within you. So, to the class of 2024, please join me, your friends, and your family in giving yourselves a massive round of applause. Congratulations, you did it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now come to the formal part of our ceremony, and I invite the Chancellor and Academic Registrar to make the formal declarations, after which the students will process. They will be congratulated first by the Chancellor, and then by myself as Executive Dean for the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences. However, before that though, and while we are getting the students ready for the procession, we have prepared a short film of congratulations from colleagues from across the university.
Happy graduation day! What a journey and what an achievement. Your hard work has paid off and I wish you all the best of luck.
It's with great pleasure that I'm recording this message today to wish our graduates every success in the future.
It's an amazing achievement. Your academic studies will have had lots of ups and downs, and to be here and to be celebrating is wonderful.
It's been a great pleasure to be able to support your aspiration and your career plan.
Today is the result of your determination, your resilience and your amazing talent.
Today is the first day of the rest of your life.
You have taken the first step towards a very bright future.
Never be afraid to follow your dreams. Remember, you're the only person that can fulfill them.
We know you take many happy memories away with you, and you'll always be a part of Portsmouth.
Go forth and conquer, class of 2024. Your journey to transform the world starts right now.
Congratulations, class of 2024.
Welcome to your global alumni community.
Good luck to all of you who are graduating this year. Have a fantastic future career.
Congratulations from the shop!
On behalf of all the placements team, we want to wish you all the best and congratulations on such an amazing achievement.
I'm really chuffed you finished your degree, and I wish you all the best for the future.
Congratulations on graduating!
For the officer team,
congratulations on your graduation and wish you all the best in your futures.
Yay!
With all our love, prayers and blessings.
Yay!
Chancellor, as Academic Registrar, I certify that all those presented at this ceremony have successfully completed their studies and satisfied all conditions and requirements of the university.
By the authority of the university, I confirm that all those who are duly qualified are hereby admitted to the awards for which they are presented.
Chancellor, I present to you the following successful candidates from the School of Architecture for the award of Bachelor of Arts in Interior Architecture and Design, Jasmine Jenksman. Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of students from the School of Architecture. Chancellor, I present to you the following successful candidates from the School of Area Studies, Sociology, History, Politics and Literature for the award of Master of Research in Criminology and Criminal Justice, Nadine Sadler. For the award of Foundation Degree of Arts in Early Years Care and Education, Abby West Long. For the award of Foundation Degree of Arts in Learning Support, Jennifer Taylor. Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of students from the School of Area Studies, Sociology, History, Politics and Literature. Chancellor, I present to you the following successful candidates from the School of Criminology and Criminal Justice for the award of Graduate Diploma in Professional Policing Practice, Jodie Bartlett. Kizzy Evanette. With the Student of the Year Prize for Sussex Police, Rachel Hobday. Thomas Hines. Lenka Kovarikova. Hannah Philippou. Natasha Smith. Karen Ticehurst. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Community Justice Studies, Ellen McGarvey. With the Community Justice Work-Based Learning Project Prize, Eloise Montague. Maisie Pritchard. Evieral Walker. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in International Development and Languages, Shalise Bukun. Sorry. Celine Mugara. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Crime and Criminology, Kirsty Clark. Katerina Fernandez. Sarah Fidimore. Catherine Flavel. Darren Powell. Juliet Ritchie. Julie Shaw. Alexandra Westwood. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in History with Sociology, Maria Magdalena Kopanska. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Criminology and Cybercrime, Emily Ashford. Billy Barlow. Lucy Canham. James Cooksey. Curtis Cornwell. Joe Dunkley. George Gardner. Josh Harrison. Terrell James. Kyle Jarman. Sophie Jones. JC Joyce. Sophia Kerwin. Amelia Ladd Thomas. Chun Ming Lan. Reese Lapham. Emma Mounsey. William Newcomb. Caitlin Newport. Benjamin Price. Amelie Redfern. Stephanie Redfern. Poppy Russell. Matthew Stanton. Ramata Toure. Francesca Turella. Rina Vashi. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Policing, Lucy McWhinney.
This is an addition for the first course. Okay. Tracy 2 is this one.
Lovely, thank you. Okay. For the award hold on. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Professional Policing Practice, Lauren Tracy 2. Grace Akers. Vincent Attard. Bradley Bird. Victoria Bolwell. Jamie Christian. Elliot Churcher. Elaine Cook. Ralph Frostick. James Graham. Rhiannon Harrison. Katie Hunt. Ryan John. Anna King. Stacey Kinsley. Andrew Leeks. Lucy Mackin. With the Most Inspirational Student Award, Rebecca Marshall. Emily Martin. Ben Merry. Jeffrey Mills. Jane Morrison. Jonathan Nash. Adam O'Neill. Jasmine Osborne. Katie Pack. Aaron Pace. Jack Painter. Gillian Parker. Charlotte Ralph. Evie Schön. Holly Smith. Matthew Stokes. Gemma Toms. Lucy Tuff. Amanda Turner. And with the Student of the Year Prize for Surrey Police, Amy White. And with the Student of the Year Prize for Hampshire and Isle of Wight Constabulary, Eleanor Williams. Rhiannon Winstanley. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Risk and Security Management, Elsid Flynn. Five for that course. With the award of Master of Science in Education, Leadership and Management, Muhammad Kahir Willam Khan. With the award of Master of Arts in International Relations and the award for Best Academic Performance in MA International Relations, Abiola Adefui. Godfrey Ehis Aribaman. Michael Ayomidi Obanai. Sally Nash Noam Mamba. Richard Obina Opara. For the award of Master of Arts in International Relations and Politics, Reem Hasken MK Al-Kubaisi. Bisma Bashir. Chiazam Collins Unora. For the award of Master of Arts in Education Studies, Oluchi Angela Ibe. Victory Toshi Olale. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Risk and Security Management, Rachel Ogega. For the award of Master of Science in Counter-Fraud and Counter-Corruption, Douglas Ing. For the award of Master of Science in Counter-Fraud and Counter-Corruption and Criminal Justice, Richard Harrington. For the award of Master of Science in Crime Science, Counter-Fraud and Counter-Corruption, Rachel Simblett. For the award of Master of Science in Crime Science and Criminal Justice, Sarah Meadowcroft. For the award of Master of Science in Crime Science and Criminal Psychology, Dawn Lovelock. Megan Milne. Nicola Smith. For the award of Master of Science in Crime Science and Criminology, Shannon French. For the award of Master of Science in Crime Science and Intelligence, Nathan Barbara. Jonas Montana, Montana, sorry. For the award of Master of Science in Crime Science and International Criminal Justice, Dominic Jones. For the award of Master of Science in Criminal Justice, Cynthia Borg. Alice Cherian. Rebecca Jones. Devanshi Kamalesh Kotadia. Raksha Dilip Mohal. Sandra Maria Una Pizetsky. Catherine Tilk. For the award of Master of Science in Criminal Justice and Forensic Investigation, Maria Georgi. Bryony Kitchen. For the award of Master of Science in Criminal Justice and Intelligence, Sierra Charters. Bright Chiwenda Uwana. For the award of Master of Science in Criminal Justice and Victimology, James Eastman. Ronald Lungu. For the award of Master of Science in Criminal Psychology, Abigail Anderson. Ed Aniye Loye. Hannah Baldwin. Jade Marion Cowan. Emily Davenport. Megan Kent. Amina Kimiti Kuria. Alice Mago. Anna Moody. Isabella Novosinska. Oliver Saunders. Tiffany Taylor. Ellie Welch. For the award of Master of Science in Criminal Psychology and Criminal Justice, Elise Gibson. Jordan Richardson. For the award of Master of Science in Criminal Psychology and Forensic Investigation, Yana Bell. Gaia Corley. Nicole Collins French. Jennifer Haynes. Samuel Harmon. For the award of Master of Science in International Development, Felix Junior Azagbadar. For the award of Master of Science in Criminal Psychology and Intelligence, Jordana Bruton. Katrina Dudley. Paisley Matheson. Lexi White. For the award of Master of Science in Criminal Psychology and International Criminal Justice, Joel McFarlane. For the award of Master of Science in Criminal Psychology and Victimology, Danielle Fulker. For the award of Master of Science in Criminology, Nicholas Richard Court. For the award of Master of Science in Criminology and Criminal Justice, Hayley Fitzgerald. Melanie Hart Murison. For the award of Master of Science in Criminology and Intelligence, Siobhan Isaacs. Megan Wilcox. For the award of Master of Science in Criminology and Victimology, Courtney Brumbar. For the award of Master of Science in Cybercrime, Alice Brett. Annette Brooks. Jamie Connors. Dominika Kopczynska. Stefan Rodoligo. For the award of Master of Science in Cybercrime and Criminal Psychology, Ellie Longyear. For the award of Master of Science in Cybercrime and Economic Crime, Olivia Milband. For the award of Master of Science in Cybercrime and Intelligence, Natalie Burgess. Eva Venslow-Levachut. For the award of Master of Science in Cybercrime and International Criminal Justice, Olifa Sunday Ayodeji. For the award of Master of Science in Economic Crime, Danielle Bake-Barker. Catherine Bevington. Jemima Chumley-Smith. Clifford Faruja. Nicola Harrop. Cheryl Hill. Ruth Howard. Mikkel Jorgensen. Taylor Straw. With the Student Prize of the Year for Postgraduate Distance Learning, Anne-Marie Whedon. For the award of Master of Science in Economic Crime and Criminal Justice, Andrew Wade. For the award of Master of Science in Economic Crime and Intelligence, Emma Jane Turner. For the award of Master of Science in Economic Crime and International Criminal Justice, Kaina Habila Gaba. Hannah Graham. With the Prize of Student of the Year for Postgraduate Campus Base, Sofia Lopez Casaka. For the award of Master of Science in Forensic Investigation, Nicole Amy Byrne. Eleanor McMunn. For the award of Master of Science in Forensic Investigation and Intelligence, Michael Bastille. Harry Box. Daisy Cohen Ford. Nadia Dobricianu. Isabel Moppet Proud. Angelica Sasha Ashley Washington. For the award of Master of Science in International Criminal Justice, Daljit Andrews. Georgia Vickery. For the award of Master of Science in International Criminal Justice and Forensic Investigation, Elsama Kalakmugavakal Anthony. Agassi Silva. For the award of Master of Science in International Criminal Justice and Intelligence, Anna Tatiana Anderson. Holly Best. Emily Bryan. Lucy Edrich. Jessica Hudson. Rahul Mohammed. Maya Nelson. Sumaya Binti Noman. George Okariai. Myrna Anastina Helena van der Heijden. Mark Walters. Stephen Whiting. For the award of Master of Science in Security Management, Eleanor Gilbert. For the award of Master of Science in Security Management and Criminal Justice, Andrew Hinson. For the award of Master of Science in Security Management and Economic Crime, Ryan Bujea. Jamie Grima. Maronia Zureb. For the award of Master of Science in Security Management and Intelligence, Bruce Annandale. Lee Brandon. Andreas Haritos. Anthony Gilbert. Ibrahima Solo Tamba. For the award of Master of Science in Security Management and Victimology, Kevin Reyno. For the award of Master of Science in Victimology, Susan Watt. for the award of Professional Doctorate in Criminal Justice for a programme of research of Warriors and Worriers, exploring influential side effects of contemporary occupational safety and health practice in the remit of frontline police work. Martin Hulser. For a programme of research in the role of compliance technologies in helping UK banks mitigate trade-based money laundering according to the regulatory risk-based approach, Mariola Mazouk. For the awards of Professional Doctorate in Criminal Justice, for a programme of research in on the scene and dealing, an exploratory study into managing the traumatic impact on police staff and volunteers of the London Bridge terrorist attack 2017 in one local force. Nicola Rue. For the award of Professional Doctorate in Security Risk Management, for a programme of research in explosive detection dogs' competence in security operations and assessment of their performance in responding to command words and detecting concealed explosives, Donald Tury. For the award of Professional Doctorate in Security Risk Management, Professional Doctorate, for a programme of research in international perspectives of security risk management within the live events industry, Sean Spence. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy in Criminal Justice Studies, for a programme of research in countering money laundering in the financial services sector in Kenya, Jesse Kacharira Nagari. For a programme of research and an exploration of information security practices within the UK primary, secondary and further education institutions, Martin Sparius. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy in Criminal Justice Studies, PhD by publication, for a programme of research in advanced techniques in the management and intelligence gathering in the search for missing persons, Christopher Sai Young. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy in Criminal Justice Studies, for a programme of research in individual frauds in China, exploring the impact and response to telecommunication network fraud and pig butchering scams, Bing Han. Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of students from the School of Criminology and Criminal Justice.
Chancellor, I present to you the following successful candidates from the School of Education, Languages and Linguistics. For the award of Certificate in Education in Further Education and Training, Katie Bacon. Karen Ball. Donna Buzzertill. Emily Drummonds. Molly Eade. Amy Gilpin. Jessica Hathaway. Anthony Lacey. Graham Pope. Aaron Power. Amy Rook. Michelle Seymour. Victoria Smith. Carl Standley. Cartel Maurice Taylor. Matthew Williams. And for the award of Foundation Degree of Arts in Early Years Care and Education, Jamuna Brendra. Abigail Hyde. Sally Jones. Emily King. Charlotte Renshaw. Melissa Van Herk. For the award of Foundation Degree of Arts in Learning Support, Sophie Beanland. Benita Howlett. Alana Kingswell. Eloise Moppet. Amarjit Kaur Rathore. Laura Reed. Samantha Taylor. And for the award of Postgraduate Certificate in Education in Computer Science, Oliver Jeans. Iolua Owayemi. For the award of Postgraduate Certificate in Education in Further Education and Training, Zane Alessio. Rebecca Evans. Melissa Fitzpatrick. Elizabeth Marshall. Colin Mutton. Francesca Pullen. Amy Ryan. David Vitulovichos. Jaden Young. For the award of Postgraduate Certificate in Education in Mathematics, Connor Goddard. Daria Owens. For the award of Postgraduate Certificate in Education in Modern Foreign Languages, Helen Barron. Veronica Kristjakova. Gaëlle Cécile Marie Constanta. Louise Coschieri. Shi Yao Yan Daly. Emile Françoise Dam. Joshua Fansett. Laura Gualda Valera. Nadia Hamza. Amélie Jacques. Marine Annie Lema. Grace McCormick. Inez Messaudi. Andrea Mahila. Elodie Celine Pola. Gaëlle Catherine Pedrini. Lauren Janine Marie Rose Piero. Andrea Romalet. Aurélien Alain Ropiquet. For the award of Postgraduate Certificate in Education in Primary, Liberty Burke. Leah Clifton Day. Rhiannon Early. Tibanandini Gunasakura. Sabrina Hilton. Joshua Matthews. Mia Ostel. Tia Pickering. Uthika Zoe Sahar. Petra Skulova. Ortea Tippett. For the award of Postgraduate Certificate in Education in Science, Kudrat Adidoyin Adideo. Jezebel Anna Maria Cristofare. For the award of Postgraduate Certificate in Education in English, Samuel Beckett. Claire Gow. Jack Watson. For the award of Professional Graduate Certificate in Education in Further Education and Training, Samuel Ambrose. Anastasia Burks. Anis Brady. Natasha Farrow. Claire Hampton. Stephanie Hankin. Amy Morant. Dominic Pearce. Katrina Richardson. Adriana Ruminska. Jodie Rushin. Rhiannon Snell. Daniel Torzewski. Sam Unwin. Jodie Walters. And for the award of Professional Graduate Certificate in Education in Geography, Naomi Jones. Rhiannon Massey. Lexi Oldham. Jake Turp. For the award of Professional Graduate Certificate in Education in Mathematics, Donat Bariani. Jennifer Hurdle. And with the prize for the best academic performance in initial teacher training, Amy Stiles. Madison Taylor. For the award of Professional Graduate Certificate in Education in Science, Louisa Armel. Rianne Carter. Amber Price. Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of students from the School of Education, Languages and Linguistics and today's ceremony.
Chancellor, I present to you Gaia Corley, who will respond to the University on behalf of the graduates.
Chancellor, honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen, today is more than just a graduation ceremony. It's a milestone, a testament to our dedication, hard work, perseverance, and now triumph. We have all had different journeys to Portsmouth, but we shared a common goal: to develop ourselves and broaden our minds through education, no matter how many years we've spent here. If the COVID years taught us anything, it was learning to navigate the unknown, which is like university, adjusting to the new, finding our feet, and moments of breakthrough. Studying in Portsmouth has been especially unique, an island city with the sea only 10 minutes away from university buildings. The University of Portsmouth has offered us a variety of things, be that furthering our academic skills, the lovely people we have met, personal growth, or confidence in our own unique set of abilities. A personal highlight for me was going for early morning swims at the brand new Ravelin Sports Centre. The university is also home to some of the largest subject departments in the UK, championing interdisciplinary research and perspectives. It has provided us with tools to shape society and make our mark. For me, studying here has developed my passion for gender equality activism with the ambition to transform UK policy. As graduates in our own respective fields, we will go on to be agents of change for present and future generations to come. On behalf of all the graduates, I would like to give thanks to everyone on our Portsmouth journey, including our lecturers, the Students' Union, the academic and wellbeing staff, the International Office, and other specialist departments. To quote the philosopher Confucius, wherever you go, go with your heart. I believe I speak for not only myself, but also this room of graduates when I say, we came to Portsmouth University with our hearts, put our hearts into our degrees, and left a piece of our hearts here forever. Thank you.
Honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen, graduates. I'm Karen Blackett and I have the absolute honour and privilege of being Chancellor of this university. Massive, massive congratulations on becoming graduates today of the University of Portsmouth. And we have something in common. I am also a graduate of this university. I graduated here over 32 years ago in 1992, and I have very fond memories of that day. I especially remember my parents glowing with pride. They were first-generation immigrants from Barbados, and my graduation was a great achievement, not just for me, but for all three of us. Collecting my degree certificate in this Guildhall, I felt immensely happy and relieved. But honestly, I was also nervous about what would come next. Now, you might be feeling that too. Maybe you're not sure where you want to go now, or you know, but you're not sure how to get there. Even if you have your first step lined up after university, you might still be apprehensive, and that is entirely natural. Think back to the days before you started your degree and you walked into the lecture hall for the very first time. How were you feeling? Excited, but also a little bit nervous. But look where you are now. Now, you'll feel this time and again in life, at times of change and challenge. Excitement and anxiety are two sides of the same coin. Let excitement win, because changes and challenges keep life fresh and interesting. Twists and turns in the road make us look again at the scenery. And when we find one pathway closed, we learn to make our own way. Now, when I was finishing university, I knew I wanted a career in advertising and marketing communications. And there I was on graduation day in 1992 with a degree in geography. I knew nothing about the advertising industry. I had no connections, so I researched. What areas could I work in? How could I get into the industry? And I applied myself to finding the answers. And I applied to graduate training programs. And I applied for entry-level jobs. And I got rejected and rejected more times than I remember. So I changed my approach. I stopped fixating on the destination, and I started to think about the skills that I had learnt whilst here at the university. As part of my geography degree, I had completed a statistics module. And when I saw an ad in The Independent for a trainee media auditor, I thought statistics skills might get me in the door, and I was right. But at my interview, they saw that I had what it took to work in a different area of the business, media planning. And that's how I got started in the advertising industry. Was it plain sailing from there? No. In the early 90s, not many people in advertising looked like me. There weren't many women at the top, and there were no black women at the top at all. Most of the leaders went to a handful of universities and were networked and connected to each other. I could have given up and said, this doesn't look like a place for me. I can't see anyone that looks like me or has my background. I really don't feel as though I belong. But your career, like your life, isn't meant to be easy. Ultimately, it's what you make it. I firmly believe in persistence and in resilience. Throughout your journey, you will experience what psychologists call the learning dip. Now, this is entirely natural because as you learn something new, your performance naturally dips. But as you get the hang of it, your performance starts to peak again. There will, of course, be things that go wrong, things that do not go to plan. But when that happens, I want you to remember and repeat these words. Minor setback means a major comeback. When something doesn't work, ask what you can learn from it. That's how you come back stronger and do better. I've learned that from experience. Over the past 30 years, I've learned how to help my industry change, and the industry learn to do things differently. The world of advertising and marketing communications today is much more diverse than it ever was. Is my mission over? Hell no. Here you are at the end of one learning journey, and let me tell you, you will never stop learning. Today is not an ending, it's your beginning. I genuinely believe that every single one of you has a superpower inside of you. Find yours, nurture it, use it wisely. Celebrate the things that make you unique. Don't you dare try to blend or fit in. Find some genuine cheerleaders, the people that know the true you, all of your hopes, all of your fears. They will support you and advise you on life's journey. They will pick you up when you fall, because you will, but they will also give you wings and oxygen to fly even higher. You might well be sitting next to your cheerleaders today. You can also find others, however, in your new global family of more than 250,000 Portsmouth alumni, and that includes me. Tap into the wonderful connections, networks, and mentoring that this community opens up. And please, cheerlead others just as hard as they cheerlead you. Pay it forward. Be the change that you want to see. The world is absolutely yours for the taking. But please remember to also find your joy. You have to find your joy. But today, there's one thing that I want you to focus on, and that is to really celebrate. You should be so proud of yourselves, and I am incredibly proud of every single one of you. You deserve to celebrate. Congratulations on becoming graduates of the University of Portsmouth 2024. Really well done. I now declare this congregation closed. Please be upstanding for the academic procession.